What is going on? We are back. We are back. Playing Snatcher. The Sega CD. We were playing this late last night, and I was having a good fucking time, man. This game is sick. I'm excited to get back into it. My save data. Act 1. Damn, we're only in Act 1? What the hell happened? We got nothing accomplished. Holy shit. Okay. Well. Snatcher, Act 1. Saves 9. Let's get right into it. Oh, cool, you can change shit. Alright, we're just gonna refresh here. Okay. So we know that we went and investigated the first dude, right? Wasn't him. He wasn't the Snatcher, right? And now we have to go and investigate the other guy. Remember, we tried to come here first because I assumed it would be this dude. Just because I thought this game would want to resemble Blade Runner as closely as possible, so I thought it would be the blonde guy. Right? Based off of Rutger Hauer's character. Okay. I think we're here. I think we're ready, dude. Apartment 202. What? Something looks a little off right now. What the hell happened to the white balance on my camera? It's all over the place. I'm looking all blue. Okay. Don't forget what happened at Ivan's. Be very careful. So last time we went to Ivan's, motherfucker tried to shoot us. But luckily I was too fast. There's no answer. Maybe no one's home. Let's talk. No answer. Again, no answer. Door. Again, you have to like press. You have to press these things multiple times. We learned before. Oh. I read motion. Someone's inside. Are we fucking ready? God damn, this music is so sick. There's no answer. There's no mistake. Anti-crime systems. I wonder if he's really not home. Someone's in there. I definitely picked up motion. Let me see here. Let's knock again. Oh shit, here we go. I heard a voice. See, you just gotta do it fucking multiple times. I'm a junker, open the door, huh?
A junker? All right, just a minute.
It's a female
Gillian,
voice.
please use extreme caution.
Huh? A woman?
I'm with the Junker Agency. Is this the home of Freddie Nielsen? Yes, it is. Says Lisa. I'm his wife. Exactly what can I do for you? Now remember, from last night, the guy who killed Gibson, right? He had traces of female and male Snatcher DNA. Right? Gillian, he's at it again. Pretty good looking. Well, investigator, you have good taste in women. The hell? He said that shit out loud? What's with that look on your face? Don't you believe you don't believe me, do you? I should show her my Junker ID. Alright, I believe you. Let's look around the room. It's a rather nice room, well kept and tidy. The interior design points to someone with good taste. Okay. You have to like exhaust every option. What's this? There's some kind of map on the wall. This map doesn't just seem to go with this map just doesn't seem to go with the rest of the interior, does it? Some shit with the map. It's a rather old 2D printed map. What is this a map of? That's not Neo Kobe, is it? We need to investigate. This is a map of the city of Moscow. Moscow. That place has been little more than a ghost town since the catastrophe. The map was produced before said catastrophe. The map is marked in one spot. It says Kremlin. Okay. Let's investigate Lisa. My apologies, but I'm afraid I need to investigate you, ma'am. You always say that when we're questioning women. Okay, we should probably talk to her. You're investigating your husband on suspicion that he may be a snatcher. Freddy, a snatcher? That's ridiculous. I can't believe that. My husband a snatcher? Where did you get a story like that? I have a montage photo I'd like you to look at. That's my husband! I can't believe my husband is a snatcher. Damn, she was quickly convinced. There must be some mistake. Okay. This montage photo was produced using a computer from the testimony of witnesses at a nightclub. Well, it does look like my husband. So? It could be just a coincidence, of course. Gibson, who's that? That's why we need you to tell us about your husband. He's out right now. I'm not sure what time he'll be back. Have you noticed anything strange about your husband lately? Lately, he hasn't been in the mood to, well, you know. Oh, they haven't been fucking. Could you be more specific? He drives a manned taxi, but lately he's been taking walks at night without going to work. Walks at night. He's been acting a little strange, but a snatcher? I've had this bad toothache since this morning. Jesus. Have you noticed any changes in your husband's body or health lately? Interesting. He was sick last year, but he's been strong as a horse lately. He's a taxi driver? So it is a black taxi, right? They will probably be legalized in April. If your husband is a black taxi driver, then there are no records of his working hours. no alibi. On Thursday around 8 p.m., was your husband at home or working? That was one of his days off. He was home. He was watching the launch of the first colonial expedition to Mars, the Beagle Jerusalem, on TV. Yes, but that evening I went over to a friend's house. I wasn't with him all night. My friend's brother is the pilot of the Beagle. Oh, damn. Have you ever been to outer heaven? A spouse's testimony can't be used to establish an alibi, can it? Interesting. Is that some kind of dirty nightclub? Okay. What's this map? My husband bought it and stuck it there about 4 months ago. She doesn't know. Have you experienced any sneezing lately, even though you don't have a cold? I haven't had a cold yet this year. I'm in very good health. What does this have to do with anything? Is there anything else I could show her? Okay, let's see if I can show her anything else. Nope. Just the map. Shit. Okay, we need to exhaust all of our options here. She doesn't like talking. Interesting. It's been attached with tape. Interesting. Freddy is a suspect. Ah! What else we got? She doesn't know. Still can't video phone. That's interesting. Okay. Well, what happens if I try to leave? Oh, I can't. I can't even leave. So it's not giving. So there's definitely something around here. I just gotten the place cleaned up. Don't go making a mess in here. If you want to scan me, you'll have to show me a scanning warrant.
This isn't enough to prove that our Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher.
True. Without more evidence, we cannot get a scanning warrant.
We'd like to take a look in your bathroom if you don't mind.
Oh, you need to use the bathroom?
No, we'd like to investigate your bathroom.
Really? Whatever. Please, go right ahead.
This is Freddy's bathroom. Go right ahead. Okay. So we need to look mainly for, like, let's check the shelf first. There's a number of bottles on the shelf. Investigate the shelf. There's no secret compartment in the mirror. Okay. Good to know. Very attractive bathroom and sparkling clean. This bathtub just doesn't compare to that thing in Ivan's place. It's filled with water. There's something funny about this bathtub. Uh-oh. There must be some kind of bath crystals or soap in the water. It's an unusual color. Uh-oh. There's no faucet. This is an unusual bathtub. Rather odd for a system bathtub, isn't it? I can detect no residue on the surface of the tub. It has been cleaned very well. I wonder where the water is drained from this. This is interesting. Shit, look, you can see your reflection in the mirror. I've always been such a handsome devil. Fucking Gillian, dude. Shit, I'm scared we're gonna go look at the mirror and there's gonna be some shit there. Fuck. The mirror has electrical wires within it, which heat up to prevent fogging. Gillian, a secret compartment on the back of the mirror. Doesn't exist. Son of a bitch! There's gotta be some shit here. There's gotta be some shit. Wait a minute, haven't we seen that bottle someplace before? Look at this! Bottle. He's got the sunscreen, dude. That's the same container as the one we found at Jean's. Let's investigate that shit. Alright, I will analyze the contents of the bottle. There's no mistake, this is sunscreen. Sunscreen in the middle of winter. And it looks like it's been used recently, too.
There's no mistake. Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher. Gillian, with this much evidence, there will be no difficulty getting a scanning warrant.
We've got you now, Snatcher scum.
So, you figured it out, huh?
Oh, fuck.
Who's that?
Know all about us, do you, junker?
Oh, shit.
That wound.
Jean did that to her.
Die, junker!
Oh, shit. Oh! We going in. I think we got her. Yo, the fuck? Oh, shit.
Jeez, those things don't go down easy. So, this is a snatcher, huh?
I certainly hope it's dead.
Look at the remains. It appears to be dead. Damn, those things are tough as heck. Its functions appear to have been completely terminated. So that skin tissue we found under Gibson's nails came from this woman.
So it was Lisa and Freddie who killed Jean.
Freddie, that's right. So where's he?
We can contact the junk collection team later. Let's get out of this apartment for now.
Holy shit, that was crazy.
We're outside now.
What the? A light just came on. There's not supposed to be anybody in there.
Oh shit.
Perhaps Freddie has returned.
There's only one entrance, and we're standing right next to it. How did he get in there?
He was in the tub.
Shall we investigate?
I'm telling you, he was in the fucking tub. Maybe. Save before we go in there, dude. Oh yeah, we probably shouldn't, This appears to be the only way in or out of the apartment. Okay. The door is locked. This is a standard electronic lock. I can open this without too much difficulty. Reading motion. Somebody's in there. Let's open this bitch.
Metal, open it.
Okay, now establishing Alpha 1 link. Link made. Executing search for lock code of apartment 202.
Hurry it up.
Just a bit longer. I'm in Alpha 1's maintenance records for the MR district. Lock code found. Now opening the door.
Let's get ready.
Good work.
Freddy? Your boy Freddy's gonna be in here somewhere? We're in the living room. Let's listen. I'm not picking up any sounds. I don't see Freddy. It's in the same condition as it was a few minutes ago. It hasn't been touched. He doesn't appear to be in this room. There's nothing on my infrared sensors. Oh shit. Motion coming from the bathroom. This is Freddy's bathroom.
Huh? The bathtub is empty. That thing was filled with water just a few minutes ago.
I read motion. This room.
Damn. Where is he?
No!
Gillian, behind you.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Oh fuck!
Damn. Damn.
What? What? Oh shit, we're right back.
Damn. 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 Damn.
What the fuck? Okay, Gillian. Where am I supposed to shoot, dude?
Damn. Damn.
What the fuck?
Damn.
It's not even prompting me for the gun.
Damn. Damn.
What the fuck? I couldn't even shoot. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Damn. 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 Damn.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm getting wrecked. This game is kicking my ass. Okay, I didn't bring up my gun. I just realized in the time before that. Did I get him? I'm just shooting randomly here, dude.
That was close. You're lucky I was here to save your skin. Who are you? Me? Random Hajil, bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter?
Random
Yes,
Hajil.
Gillian, a bounty hunter. As the junker profession is so dangerous, their numbers have fallen dramatically over the past few years. As a result, the government decided to put a price on Snatcher's heads in order to encourage private citizens to cooperate in the effort to track them down. Naturally, these bounty hunters must register with the authorities.
You said your name's Random, right? What did you do? Follow me here?
Yeah, you got it. Investigations aren't my style. You track them down, I take them out.
You have the legal obligation to state your bounty hunter registration number. Please do so now, immediately.
BH75001 Random Hajile. That's RANDOMHAJILE.
BH75001, Random Hajile. That's confirmed. I officially recognize you as a legal bounty hunter. Wow. Gillian, records indicate that he has already disposed of 3 Snatchers just this month. Counting Freddy, that makes 4.
4?
I've been at this a lot longer than you have. Just relax, rookie. So, Junker Boy, let me give you a little tip. You might already know, but Snatcher's weak point is their artificial skin. If they sit out in the sun too long, they get cancer. That's why they set up a hospital to treat this little problem of theirs. You find it, you can take them out, roots and all.
Where did you get all your information? Wait a sec. You stole it from Gibson, didn't you?
That's not really important. But now that Gibson's out of the picture, I need you to get busy.
I track him down and you junk him. Is that the idea?
Anyhow, it seems Gibson found that hospital. He must have left behind some information about it.
What do you mean, seems? Don't you know anything about it?
Hey, investigations are your job, right?
I owe you one, Random.
Yeah, I'll get it out of you later. See ya, Junker Boy.
Yo, this game is so
Snatcher-controlled
sick.
hospital, eh? There's bound to be more than a few of them in there.
God damn! End of Act 1? We did it? It only took us 4 hours. Would you like to save your investigation up to this point? So that's your boy, Random Hajile. And now, remember in Gibson's diary, or his little journal thing, right? He said to like, you know, be, don't trust him or something like that. So how much you want to bet he's a fucking snatcher? He got his ass snatched.
Okay, let's try to sort all this out. Metal Gear, would you mind helping out?
Not at all. Now projecting recorded video images.
Gibson calls in and you two immediately head for the abandoned factory in the M District. But when you arrived, Gibson had already been killed by someone, or something at the factory. From hair and skin samples recovered from his body, you determined that the perpetrators were 2 Snatchers, 1 male and 1 female. In addition, from a floppy disk containing notes from Gibson's investigation, you discovered that Snatchers have a crucial defect. Gibson was apparently killed because he had learned about this weak point. And this weak point is a key difference between them and real humans. Their artificial skin cannot tolerate ultraviolet rays. Long-term exposure causes it to become cancerous, a form of melanoma. This severely limits the places and times that they can operate to midwinter, when daylight hours are their shortest, and of course at night. And it looks as if it will take at least 6 months for them to develop a new skin which overcomes this fault. So their biggest weak point was that they had to keep themselves protected from ultraviolet rays over the past 6 months. Gibson really put his earlier training as a science cop to good use in figuring this one out. And that's why they use plenty of sunscreen, even in the middle of the winter. As a result of this, it becomes clear that there is one thing they must have to continue their survival. And that is medical facilities. where they can treat artificial skin which has become cancerous. And it appears that Gibson may have located a hospital used for this very purpose. In an effort to determine where Gibson had been investigating, you analyzed his stomach contents, found buffalo meat, and headed to the only place in the city that serves it, Outer Heaven. Isabella Velvet, a dancer at this place, gives you a description, which allows you to put together a montage of the man Gibson was trying to track down. You then ran this montage through the city's data bank, using Jordan. And that gave you two suspects, Ivan Rodriguez and Freddie Nielsen. But from the condition of Ivan's skin, you determined that there was no possibility he could be a snatcher. There was no evidence at all of melanoma. But as he was in possession of liquid sky, you turned him over to narcotics. Following that, a search of Freddie Nielsen's home turned up large quantities of sunscreen. Nielsen's wife, Lisa Nielsen, turns out to be a snatcher, and you dispose of her. And you confirm that the skin cells found under Gibson's nails were from Lisa. Freddie Nielsen also turns out to be a snatcher, and you dispose of him as well. The hair sample that was found in Gibson's hand is confirmed as being from Freddie. So you are able to determine that these two snatchers, Freddie and Lisa, were the ones who killed Gibson.
So, that's a recap of everything we've done. That's pretty sick.
But then we have a problem. The bounty hunter who saved you, Seed, Random Hajil. An investigation uncovers that the information he provided when he filled out his bounty hunter registration was completely false. So who is this guy? Friend or foe?
What about the bank account he was having his bounty deposited into?
It was a common account used for paying bounty, and the funds were retransferred from there. We couldn't learn anything from it. Thank you, Metal. And now for the real fun. The hospital that Gibson had tracked down. If we can hit that, we may be able to shut down this snatch operation of theirs. Or if we can find some kind of patient records there, we may be able to find them quite easily.
So, Little John's memory might provide us with an important lead.
That's right. If we're lucky, there may be something left that we can work with. Navigators record everything their junkers do, just in case.
Just in case, huh? Well, this looks like one of those cases.
Harry should have recovered it by now. Go see how he's doing. Seed, I'm counting on you to find this hospital.
How many hospitals could there possibly be? In fucking Neo Kobe, man. Alright, let's go talk to your boy Harry. Engineering.
About time you got here, Gillian. I've got Little John's memory all ready for you.
Well, were you able to get anything from it?
Just relax. I'll put it on the monitor for you now. I'm afraid it was almost completely destroyed beyond recovery. Those snatchers, they sure do a thorough job.
What do you mean? Wasn't there anything left?
Like I said, just relax. I was able to get one video image out of it. I don't have the slightest what this is, but it's definitely got something to do with Jean's investigation. This is it.
Hospital Olean.
So, Gillian, do you have any idea what this is?
Hospital Olean? This is almost certainly the Snatcher-controlled hospital that Gibson was looking for.
You ought to run the name through Jordan, but if that hospital is not legit, the data won't mean anything. This city is packed with unregistered hospitals.
What?
The sign in this picture looks curved. This word Olean might continue past the edge of the image.
Oh, shit.
I've stored this image. You can view it at any time. Just use the graphic memory command in the possessions menu.
Let's ask about his feelings. I think I may shoot a real person by mistake. Jesus, okay. Let's go to the computer room and use Jordan. See what we can find out about Olean. Harry suggested that we check the hospital using Jordan. The Jordan system doesn't offer a hospital search function. Why don't we ask Napoleon? Oh, yes. Good fucking... I forgot about Napoleon. Yo, Metal Gear coming up big with these suggestions. Let's call, let's figure out, what was it again? I really should have it memorized by now. 395644. Three nine 5644. Want more information? The 100-day. So he only uses like, yeah, he straight up only uses like 2 passwords. Okay. We have to bribe his ass again too? Shit. Ooh, let's talk to Mika real quick. Let's see how she's doing. How did someone like you end up as a junker? I'm sure it's for the same reasons as you and Harry. Okay. Ooh, does she know Random Hajil? He sounds fake, like someone out of a novel. Never heard of any hospital. Can we investigate her real quick? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, look at this shit. We can't even go to Gibson's anymore. They've narrowed down our locations. Interesting. So all those other places are now cut off? I guess we have no reason to go back to Gibson's, but I still feel like we have unfinished business with the chess piece. You know? Maybe that fucking chess piece might just not be used for anything. Who knows? Okay, I feel like I got the flow and the rhythm of the game now. Like I generally think I know what I'm doing. Because, yeah, yesterday we got stuck a few times. Shit was rough. Okay. Now we should, like... The whole town is decked in Christmas spirit. Some time with Jamie? Nah, I don't really know. Don't worry, I won't let you spend Christmas alone. Christmas with you? And like, I'm also like trying to keep my eye on that fucking billboard. Remember the shit that happened last time? With, Plato, whatever? Plato's Cavern? There you go. Really are a lot of attractive neon signs in the area. Yo, where the hell's your boy? Christmas sales have gotten the whole area seething. Nobody seems too worried about the risk of snatchers. None of those advertisements are useful anymore, are they? Oh, fuck, they're straight up telling you. There are no suspicious types in the area. Hey, where the fuck? Even Santa Claus is here. Yo, this is... How much you want to bet that Santa Claus is fucking Napoleon? A man dressed as Santa Claus is handing out tissues as an advertisement. Okay, maybe it's not Napoleon. Oh, that's Santa Claus. Probably just my imagination. Shall we check him out? Let's check out this Santa.
Wait a minute. You're no Santa.
How'd you guess?
What are you doing in that outfit?
What are you talking about? Ugh, I'm quitting this job. It's too dangerous. Somebody's after me. I'm gonna end up dead, just like Gibson.
Okay. It's fucking Napoleon, dude. Okay. I need some information about underground hospitals. There are scores of those underground places all over the city. You'll never be able to find them all. I think I have to give him some cash. Oh no? You might be able to learn something about those illicit operations by checking up on pharmaceutical orders. After all, almost all of the drugs used on the island here are manufactured here as well. All of the pharmaceuticals on the island are distributed or manufactured by Kobe Pharmaceuticals. That's where Jamie works. Jamie keeps track of records of shipments of pharmaceuticals throughout the island. She might be able to find something out. Let's call her and ask later on. I'm sure a specialist like that will have a lot more to offer you than somebody like me. That's it. How about, no, he's not gonna have anything on that. I think that's it, dude. There's a tag on the suit which says Rick Bakery Productions. That's the same place which makes those Outer Heaven masks. It's that place the guy over at Plato's Cavern was telling us all about. Okay. Some kind of allergy. I always get this way in the winter. An allergen that operates in the winter? That could be Snow 9. Oh shit. You can always pick up traces of Snow 9 whenever Snatchers appear. It just goes on and on. Brian Martinez, what's going on, man? What is this game? This is a game called Snatcher for the Sega CD, released in 1994. It's like an adventure game. It's very reminds me of Ace Attorney almost, but in like a cyberpunk setting. If you listen to the podcast, Bear fucking has been talking about it a lot. He says it's like one of his favorite games. And if you want to find a copy of this game, it's like $600. It's fucking insane. Alright. It's a man-made strain that was developed by military years ago as a defensive weapon to help protect bases and the like. This is also a Kojima game. This is a Konami game. This is one of Kojima's earlier projects. He was the director on this game. But wasn't all of it disposed of long ago? I hear talk that somebody started cultivating it again about 3 years ago. Apparently that stuff grows back quickly even after it's cleaned out. The areas it grows in are off limits, but the wind brings it right into the city. Alright. traditional Santa Claus costume. Make your stupid call later. Okay, what else can I show him? Can I show him, like, interesting. Us informers are easier to get along with if you don't know who we really are. Okay. It's not letting us leave, so there's gotta be something... There's gotta be something we're missing here. There's gotta be something. He's carrying a large sack over his shoulder. They're tissues. Okay. The fuck? Okay, maybe there's... Okay, we can't bribe him. Oh, fuck! Olean Hospital. Where the heck did I see that? He's familiar with it. Yes. Before that, why don't we take care of business? Now I need to use the money. God damn, dude. Thanks a bundle. It may not be the one you're looking for, but I know an Olean Hospital. Oh, do we have to give him cash again? I don't know too much about it, but it's over in the RF district. Why don't you check it out?
Alright, I've had it. Don't call me anymore, okay?
Wait a minute, Napoleon. I'll keep any snatchers off your back.
They're after both of us. You better worry about watching your own back. Oh, by the way, here. A little Christmas present for you.
What?
What?
Tissues?
See ya. Merry Christmas.
The fuck did he give me?
Well, now he's gone.
No surprise there. He's got plenty of reason to be scared. Besides, I got the information I needed.
There's an advertisement on the back of that pack of tissues.
This is an ad for outer heaven. Just how many different jobs does that guy have?
Okay, let's head to the Olean Hospital that Napoleon mentioned. Let's get the fuck out of here. And that was over, okay, straight up Olean Hospital. I think we'll be able to tell right away if it's the right place, right? Ah, my cat left. Okay. We also need to call Jamie at some point. No, this isn't it. See, if we look at the... There's a neon sign on the roof of the building. The entrance appears to be right at the front. It really has the atmosphere of an illicit hospital. I wonder what they specialize in. There are no signs or anything. The lights are on, and that there are signs of people inside. It looks like they are open. Smell? Smells like filth, dude. Let's go, neon sign. It says Hospital Olean. This is definitely not it. Let's check the sign again. This is odd. They seem to be using pressure plate sensors rather than modern infrared. So if we investigate Hospital Olean. Written in a totally different style. There's no one in the area. This hospital is in quite a lonely neighborhood. Illegally parked cars are nearly blocking the streets. Now we can move. Okay. Let's go check this shit out. We're in the hospital. This would appear to be the reception area. It's like a pet hospital, dude! Look at this shit, there's pets everywhere. This room seems to be a waiting area. Everybody is holding an animal of some sort. Oops. Super memory parrots. You can investigate each fucking animal. Let's check the cat out. Why is there a fucking penguin on a leash? I'm not worried. We keep a dog at our house. Snatchers hate dogs. What? Interesting. What kind of hospital is this? This is an animal hospital. Sorry, but I don't think they can help your little robot friend. Well... that's pretty much it. What? So he's telling me not to leave. So there's got to be something here. Humming dogs. So they're all like modified pets. It's kind of fucked up. Good morning. Smell? What a smell. That's the odor given off by these animals and their byproducts, dude. Okay. The sign says dangerous or hard to control animals must be on a leash or in a cage. Is that what a penguin sounds like, dude? Looks like they do insurance, so it cannot be an illicit hospital. The doctor has a really good reputation. It's so hard to find a good vet these days. What about the doctor here? Is he any good? He's a fully licensed doctor with his genetic manipulation permit. This is about the only place in town that will see you without an appointment. He really loves animals, and he's a great surgeon. Interesting. What the fuck? Okay. That fucking lady in red just sitting there on the right, she doesn't have an animal. Do those things really exist? They service manufactured pets here. It's kind of fucked up. Right? Okay. Nothing. Interesting. Is there anything in my evidence? No, that's fucking it, dude. There's gotta be something here. Let's investigate these goddamn animals, dude. No, okay. It's definitely not the animals. Holy shit, dude. Okay. Why don't we show the image from Little John's memory to some of these people? What? Well, it's not the one for this place. Looks kinda similar, though.
Snatchers cannot tolerate dogs. It is improbable that this is their skin cancer treatment center.
Finally.
Looks like we barked up the wrong tree here. So, now we're back to square one, huh?
Don't become too discouraged. We still have many leads. Let's head back to the turbo cycle.
That was just fucking... That was filler.
Olean Hospital.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the place.
You're right, Metal. Okay, let's go.
How many Olean hospitals could there be? What the hell? So go back to my apartment real quick. Let's call your girl Jamie. Right? MK Toasty wins. Holy shit, what's going on, man? This is your building. Let's save first, right? Okay. Been a while since you tuned in. It's been a while since I streamed. I streamed obviously last night a little bit as well. We've been playing Snatcher. Adulthood is catching up to you. Yeah, dude, happens to all of us. That's why I haven't been able to stream that much. And, you know, I've been busy fucking moving and doing all this crazy shit. Let's get Jamie's number. 39344. Alright, Jamie, you better have some good shit. What? My god, a Snatcher.
Bet I surprised you, huh? Don't worry, this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs at 391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye!
Okay. God damn. That message is a strategy of hers to deal with your troublesome calling. What the fuck? Metal Gear talking some shit? Okay. 391009.
Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs, can I help you? Huh? Oh, it's you, Gillian. What's going on?
Was this motherfucker? Gillian, please ask Jamie for her assistance. Is this game canon to Metal Gear Solid? I don't think so. But fucking Kojima named the character Metal Gear before he even started working on Metal Gear. It's kind of strange. Right? This game came out in 94. 94, dude. What year did Metal Gear Solid come out? Obviously there was Metal Gear games back before that. But Kojima wasn't involved until Metal Gear Solid? I could be wrong. Don't fact check me on that shit. Okay. So clearly we need to ask her out on a date. Thanks for asking me to go out with you the other day. I'm sorry I couldn't go, but I was really happy that you asked. Jamie, I'd really like to see you. When can we meet? Seeing you would just bring more pain, Gillian. Let's leave it at that, this fucking bitch. Alright. Olean Hospital. That's the veterinary clinic. They're totally legit. Rather stuffy operation though. They only treat purebreds, blah blah. No. It's a different one. I really doubt they have anything to do with Snatchers. Gillian's name is pronounced with a hard G. Yeah, the dude's name is Gillian. But then, like, from X-Files, there's Gillian Anderson. Spelt the same way. Don't ask me. The Snatchers require a hospital which has facilities to treat ultraviolet ray exposure. Do you have any ideas about that? Well, having facilities to treat ultraviolet ray exposure is nothing rare, but we keep records here on the hospitals on the island. I'll take a look at those, but don't get your hopes up. If it's a black market place running on its own, we probably won't have anything at all on it. If I learn anything, I'll give you a call. Now I've got a reason to talk to you again sometime. Oh my goodness. Fucking Gillian. You're trying too hard, man. Should we ask her about her fucking answering machine? Wasn't that going a bit too far? Were you worried? Yes, I was worried. How worried? Really worried. That's fucking how. You can cut... Would you cut the jokes like that? If the Snatchers ever actually got their hands on you, I don't even want to think about it as a joke. Okay, Gillian. Oh, should I show her the video memory? I think I've heard of that. I think it might be a hospital on the island. Almost all of the development and administration of pharmaceuticals on the island takes place here. Okay. How's your memory doing? Any sign it might be coming back? Somehow I feel like maybe I've always been doing this job. I remember wearing white. Can't recall anything. Can't you recall anything, Gillian? Interesting. Okay. I think that's it. It's nice talking to you, Jamie. Bye for now. If I find anything about the hospital, I'll give you a call. Thanks, I really need your help on this one. I feel like that's like my last lead. Right? Should we go inside my apartment here real quick? What is this music? Do something. Does the scent remind you of her? What the fuck? We're just gonna randomly shave for some fucking reason. That's funny. I've always been happy with that brand. Jesus. Wonder what the point... Wonder what the point of his apartment is. It's literally served no purpose. Did he shave his balls? I don't know, man. He was clean shaven last I saw him. Alright. Let's go back to Junker HQ, I guess? Oh shit, we got a call.
Gillian, it's the emergency line from HQ. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I'm glad I got you. I got a call from Katrina. She said she has something she needs to give you.
Something to give me? What in the world?
She seemed really scared. Kept saying that Alice was barking.
Uh-oh.
When did she call?
About 30 minutes or so ago.
Why the fuck? How did she take so long to call me? 30 minutes ago.
We should hurry.
Yeah, Katrina's in trouble.
That's so bizarre, dude. So we'll go back to Gibson's house. Maybe this goddamn chess piece spiked my mic, will actually come in handy now. God, I hope she's safe. So, for those who don't remember, Katrina was the daughter of Jean, who died because we were too late with the backup. And then, while she was grieving, we asked her out on a date. It was real classy. But I think we have a chance. Okay. Katrina, are you here? There's no answer. One can see that the lights are on from out here. Listen. It's very faint, but I can hear something which sounds like human voices. Plural. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save. Just to be safe. And what the fuck's up with Mika back at Junker HQ? Why did she take 30 minutes to call us? There's no answer. Let's investigate the door. It's not locked. We going in. We enter Gibson's living room. What about Katrina? Where is she? I don't see her. This is rather troubling. Let's see if she's in here. There's no answer. Apparently she cannot hear you. It's a monitor. The television and data terminals are still on. Let's go to the study. Oh shit. Signs of a struggle. What the? Somebody has turned the place upside down. The Snatchers. They must have been looking for something. Everything appears to have been smashed and broken. I wonder if it has something to do with the chess piece. It appears to have been torn by a claw-like instrument of some kind. The machine is a total loss. It's a good thing we had already read the file on the disc. There's no answer. Apparently she cannot hear you. Can we go to the backyard? Oh no! Alice's collar, dude. So Alice is missing too. Look, there's a collar on the ground. It's Alice's magnetic collar. Special devices around their yard prevent the dog from going beyond their property if it is wearing this collar. It appears to be torn apart. Alice is a Doberman. That's not exactly the kind of dog that goes down easy. It's true if she was facing a human. There's a registration number printed on the side. It is definitely the one Alice was wearing. The tear is unusual. There is no way Alice would have had enough strength to do this. Sorry, we need to investigate the same thing multiple times. There's nothing unusual. It seems almost too quiet out here. There's nobody else here. I feel like something else is out here. Maybe it's just my imagination. There's no way Alice could have gotten out without going through the study. It's too dark for standard optical sensors. Night vision sensors don't read anything though. It appears that something was dragged on the ground here. Let's look at that again. Okay. There's no sign of her. She rather likes people, so she would no doubt come out if she was here. I hope nothing happened to the dog, dude. There's no answer. Can we take the collar, dude? Can I not add it to my fucking... Okay, let's go back. Let's look around here again. Based on the condition of the room, it looks like they were looking for something. I wonder what. It could be the same thing we're looking for. There's like claw marks on the walls there. It was the last working PC-68 in the world. It was a very rare item. Maybe they were trying to destroy some kind of data on themselves. They were worried about the location of their hospital getting out. I bet you're right. Interesting. Uh-oh. What's this? I thought this was a window, but there's actually... but there's another shelf here. Why didn't I notice this sooner? Look at this! A model of a house is on the shelf. It's a music box, but there is nothing inside it. It's a perfect miniature of Gibson's house. It's made from a cast, but the detail is excellent. I didn't know Gibson had made a model of his house. It appears that something was kept inside it. This model may have some connection with our investigation. After all, Jean left that search the house memo. Okay. 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 I wonder maybe we should go back outside? We're outside of the house. There's no answer. How about Alice? Shit. Even from the outside, does not appear to be anything unusual. Not surprisingly, there's nothing of note outside. What the shit? Okay, something happened. Back to the study. Several cuts run perfectly parallel to each other, suggesting something like an animal's claws. It was not a knife or anything or any other cutting tool. It's kind of fucked up. The hard leather has been torn to shreds. Oh shit, he's sneezing. That sneeze. That means there might be that Snow 9 pollen. Let me analyze the air in the room. There's a very slight amount, but there are definitely traces of Snow 9 here. It would appear that Snatchers have definitely been here. What about communications? Can he transmit? Down feathers are leaking out. Snow 9 is it's like a type of pollen that interferes with like radio transmissions, and it's present when Snatchers are around. They like secrete it. I think. Okay. Oh shit.
Gillian, I read motion. Use extreme caution.
Oh
the
shit,
signal
motion?
is coming from outside the window.
What? Oh no, it's the dog.
It's Alice.
No.
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests it was killed about 10 minutes ago. No doubt the work of Snatchers.
What?
Scum. No reason to kill the poor animal. Katrina. Where's Katrina?
We can leave the cleanup here to the jump crews. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from
Not
the mess
the
they made
doggo.
here, it looks like they were looking for something. We're quite upset that they couldn't find it.
Perhaps that means that Katrina is still safe.
That's true. If they had her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to the turbo cycle.
Shit. But do we know? We have no idea where they would have gone. Jesus. The poor doggo, man. Poor Alice. Shit. I want to talk to Mika. Because I want to find out a little bit more about the call that came from Katrina. Have you been able to contact Katrina yet? Judging from the condition of the apartment, I'd say they were looking for something. You've got to help Katrina. I wonder where she is. She doesn't have many friends. There aren't many places that she's likely to go. Shit. There's no word from her since earlier today. She's really mature for her age. If something happened, I'm sure she'd call. Did you give her any numbers besides the one for headquarters? She wouldn't know any of the numbers of anyone in the agency. What about yours? Didn't you give her... Oh, is she back at my apartment? Yo, let's go. She might be back... She might be back at my place. Okay. It's okay. She's 18. You have to look for Katrina first. We can visit your apartment later. What? But I have reason to believe that she might be at my place. What the fuck? It's not letting me go. There aren't many places that she's likely to go. Pull yourself together. The fate of the city depends on you. Okay. Let's go talk to the chief. Katrina's missing. Is Katrina here? Damn it. I thought it was worth a shot. Katrina probably has some clue to the hospital that Gibson found. Check places she's likely to visit. Oh. Wait a second. Didn't say Katrina likes going to Alton Plaza. As one of the things she said she wanted us to take her is to Alton Plaza. So let's fucking go. I think I got it. She said that in Act 1. This is Alton Plaza. Let's look for Katrina. Now that you mention it, Katrina said that she stopped by here a lot. Let's split up and look for her. I'll take over here. I'm afraid not. Again! She'd never be able to hear you in this crowd. Again! Shit. Nearby people? Oh, sorry, it's somebody else. What the fuck? This game... Numerous couples and families are milling about. Investigate? I don't see Katrina anywhere. Katrina does seem to be here. Does not seem to be here. Let's look elsewhere. Let's try the nightlife district. She does not appear to be here. Okay. There's a lot of clothes here that I bet Katrina would love. Downtown? Son of a bitch. I'm on the right track. She's gotta be... God damn it. What the fuck? Now it's letting me go to my apartment? Might be worthwhile to search the neighborhood. So weird. They wouldn't let me go to the apartment earlier. No sequence breaking the game. Shit. We've arrived at your house. What would you like to do? This is your apartment. No?
Wait a sec. My lights are on. That's weird. I know I shut them off before I left.
Be careful. A snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
It's obviously just Katrina. It's hard to tell from here, but the lights are definitely on. Somebody appears to be in the apartment. Okay. Check the status of the door of my apartment from here. It's open. This is the living room.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
Oh shit.
I read motion. Something is in there.
All right, Metal. Lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
The sound seems to be coming from the bathroom. She's taking a shower, dude. What's that smell? A snatcher? Let's check this room first. Nobody appears to be in this room. No shit. The position of the chair and some of my stuff is different. There's some faint depressions in the carpet that would indicate footprints. Damn it. Nothing seems to have been stolen. At least it appears I haven't been robbed. These shoe impressions are very sharp and deep. Most of the weight of the person was focused on one point. This is the bathroom. It's really hot and humid in here. These guys are so clueless, dude. There's something inside the shower. My thermosensor shows a region of concentrated heat. I would say that hot water is being used. The electronic blinds of the glass door prevent identification of whatever is in the stall. I read movement from within the stall. Yo, how clueless are these motherfuckers? Should we go after it? That would be a very dangerous move if it is a snatcher. Let's do it. Opening the stall is a simple matter. What are you going to do, Gillian? Of course we're gonna fucking open it, dude.
I'll open the blinds by altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Pervert! Get out of here!
Oh, we are going in.
I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian. You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh, yeah?
Why did he sneeze?
I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
Oh, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
Here comes Katrina.
Oh.
I can't believe you did that, Gillian.
You see,
Do I say nip?
Face up to it like a man.
You shut up. I'm just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
I was so frightened. I just looked up your address and I let myself in. I'm sorry. Did I surprise you?
Surprise me? You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see. And you avoided the sensors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Katrina's face? Wow, she sure looks cute like this. What's wrong, Gillian? You're not mad, are you? Investigate the bath towel. Let's do it. Gillian, I'm going to need to check out your towel. Don't you ever quit? I know what you have in mind. Stop teasing me, Gillian. Maybe you should get some clothes on. What the fuck, Gillian? Goddamn. Huh, I just took a shower, so I'm a little hot. I'd like to stay like this. Katrina, I can loan you some of my clothes. I may take you up on that in a few minutes. It's about Alice. What's wrong? Oh no, she doesn't know that her dog got killed. What's wrong? You're weird. What? Just fucking tell her, dude. Alice is a fine dog. She's my only family now. Come on, man. I can't tell her the dog's dead. Let's look at her face again. Oh, we can ask her stuff. Let's ask her how old she is. I turned 18 this year. Jeez, I can't believe how quick kids grow up these days. Even so, I'm pretty old. I'm pretty old for a model. The fuck? So what does that make Jamie? Would you tell me what that was all about? When I was straightening up the living room, I found this inside that model of our house. There was a model of Gibson's house on the shelf, wasn't there? Hospital list. It's a list of hospitals. It appears to be a list of illicit medical facilities. It lists the name of the hospital, its director's name, its address, and area of specialty. Well then, the Snatcher's place, the one that Gibson found, must be on this list. So, what's that search the house note? So that's what that search the house note Gibson left meant. Well, this list... Will this list be of any help? Has over 3,000 places listed on it. We could never hit them all. We need some other information to narrow it down. What about the image from Little John's memory? That should be the key. If you type in the name of the hospital I'll scan the list for you. Hospital list. Never seen it before. But my dad kept it in the house model. It must have been really important. Take a look. What names does Olin bring to mind? The visual image of Olin is almost certainly correct. Let's see if we can find the Snatcher's hospital on the list. The sign said Olin. What? The hospital? The only one is that veterinary hospital. Maybe we're reading it wrong. Hold on. As long as there was no corruption of the image, we can be sure that the strokes in the letters in Olin actually exist, right? I wish we could go back. How about Olim? Oh, look at this. Think hard about the name in that picture. I wish we could go back and look at it, dude. What if it's Ol and... What if there's a space, dude? Hospital. People think. What word could this spell? What if it's... What if it's supposed to say queen and part of the sign just fell off? Queen. Maybe? Fuck, I don't know, I'm reaching at this point, dude. If this is the actual answer, then what the fuck? No. It seems very close, but something is missing. Do you think... Okay. Do you think I was on the right track? Let's try Queens. I don't know. I don't think it's Queens. The music stopped. Oh my fucking god, dude. We got it. We fucking got it. So the neon tube was burned out. And there were more letters to the word than shown in the picture. So Queens looked like Olin. Holy shit. Come on. I came to that conclusion on my own. That's what the chess piece was trying to tell us. Fuck you, chess piece. You piece of fucking garbage.
What's the address of that hospital?
CX District, PHC 77. The director is Chinese. Name, Chin Shu Oh.
Chin Shu Oh. He's probably a Snatcher, too. So we finally found their nest.
Okay, so remember what the guy at Plato's Cavern said.
Please be careful.
Don't worry, Katrina. You're safe now. They won't be coming after you.
Just to be on the safe side, we will have Kobe police take you into protective custody.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower. Maybe if your timing had been a little better, we might have...
Don't worry about it, Katrina.
might
I
have-
think I needed a cold shower anyway.
I'm just so confused. I don't want to lose anybody else.
We might have what?
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
What? She totally wants it. Okay, so remember what the dude who worked at Plato's Cavern said? He said that the guy who came in and bought up all of their sunscreen was a Chinese dude. So I think we're on the right track. We're definitely on the right track. We've arrived at Queen's Hospital. What would you like to do? We made it. Oleans, dude! That sign. That's the one that was in Little John's memory. No mistake. Okay. I am gonna go and get a drink. And I will be right back. Be right back. I promise. Alright, we're back. We're back! Okay, let's take a look around first. The building dates from the 20th century. There's no sign that they are in business. There's a rather wide road passing by the hospital. A number of cars are parked illegally on it. Before that, I have to investigate the door lock system. Okay. So look at the building. It was probably originally used as an office building or for some other purpose. Although it's quite aged, it appears to have been adequately maintained. The only entrance appears to be at the front of the building. The door is locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple. Don't set off any burglar alarms or anything. Alright. We were drinking our low-carb beer. Miller Lite. Should I have saved before all of this shit? We're inside the hospital. It's awfully dark. There is a reception booth in the center of the lobby, and 3 doors along the wall behind it. There are no tracks in the dust that would indicate recent passage. There's nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off. This door is closed. There must be some kind of control somewhere. It hasn't been operated for several months. There's some kinds of switches here. Door control 1, 2, 3. These switches must be for those doors over there. Use the switches. We opened all of them. Let's fucking see what happens. What? Do I have to go move over there? I do. We're in room number 1. There's an operating table. It would appear that this room was used for surgery or treatment of some kind. X-ray equipment installed on the walls. There's a layer of dust on the sheet. I don't believe anything is hiding in the room. Okay, that's good. Judging from the distribution and thickness of the dust, there's no sign that it has been moved recently. No maintenance on the equipment for some time. There's no sign they've been reused recently. Something about this bothers me. Oh shit. Not seeing any signs of Snow 9. Okay. Let's go to room 2. Oh, it's so red in here, dude. It appears to be some kind of research facility for biological experiments. A number of specialized devices and machines are located throughout the room. Okay. There are jars for preserving items in formaldehyde, and a number of other containers and chemicals. Okay. Various types of biotech equipment. Well-used, extremely high-quality monitors. Some contain specimens. I'd rather not look too closely at them. Let's investigate. Some of the containers are broken. Shit. Ceiling. There is no sign that any of the containers or chemicals have been touched. Number of pieces of equipment, but none of them are set up for operation. Okay. Door number 3. It's totally dark in here. Can't see a thing. I have a light installed just for situations like this. Are we ready? The light is on now. I turn control of it over to you, Gillian. You operate the light with the direction key. Press the B button together with the direction to move the light. Otherwise, the direction key navigates through commands. Okay. Make sure that objects you wish to examine are centered in the light's beam. Oh, this is fucked. Yo, it's the... some kind of temple. That's the fucking... what's it called? At least 50 years old. It's a famous cathedral that was a Moscow landmark before the catastrophe. It's not the Taj Mahal. It's in Moscow. It's the Kremlin or some shit like that. Searching. Yeah. It's the Kremlin. Which is what they had a fucking map of on the wall at the fucking Snatcher's place that we killed. It's all starting to come together here, man. There was a map of Moscow. Oh, there you go. On the wall in Freddie Nielsen's apartment, wasn't there? What connection do the Snatchers have with Moscow? They're Russian in origin, dude. This game came out in during the Cold War. Well, that's not true, but who knows? It's always the Russians. This game is old. The fuck is this? There's something on the desk. Box of matches on the desk. These matches are from Outer Heaven. What do you know? Outer Heaven seems to be quite a popular spot with our Snatcher friends. I would suspect that they go there to select their victims. I will store these matches as evidence. Let's check out this computer. It's a monitor. Looks like a personal computer. What is this? It's a vase. There are no flowers in it. Completely ordinary vase. Or so they say.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Look at this.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What?
What? What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
Alright. Progress. What is this? It's a whiteboard. The type used for messages, blah blah blah. I think that's it for this room, dude. I think we're done here. What is this shit on the floor? Rails on the floor. They run under the desk. Perhaps this desk is designed to slide. Pushing it doesn't do any good. It won't budge. Okay, never mind. We are not done in this room, dude. How do we move this fucker? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Should we go back in any of these rooms? Okay. I think we might be done here, dude. let's go ahead and save real quick. Interesting. So let's look at our possessions here real quick. Video memory, the temple. Famous cathedral that was in Moscow before the catastrophe. My evidence. So I got patient record. I wonder what this writing means. We might want to talk to Napoleon. And then the matches. Okay. Maybe we can meet up with Napoleon. Oh, I should have called him first. Hold on. Let's call him first. Right? Shit, I totally missed the number. No, not that one. Napoleon's number is 3956444. 44. All right.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
That's funny. I'm sure I got the phone number right. Did something happen to Napoleon? Perhaps the Snatchers have killed Napoleon too. What's this symbol? That's the doorman over at Outer Heaven. That's the mask he wears. Looks vaguely familiar. Where in the world has Napoleon gone? I know where Napoleon is. We got it. We got it. I was not expecting that shit. This fucking game is amazing. This game came out in '94. It's crazy. Isn't that the character from Five Nights at Freddy's? No, Five Nights at Freddy's probably copied Snatcher, man. This game's almost 25 years old. There he is. I bet that's you, right, Napoleon? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anybody named Napoleon. I'm afraid you've got the wrong man, sir. Are you who I think I are? If you don't lay off, I'll have to call someone out here. I'm just the doorman. Apparently it's not masquerade time right now. Is that doorman with the wolf makeup again? What a bother. Do you have any proof that this Napoleon and I are the same person? I guarantee your safety. Don't worry. Now take that mask off. You're going to have to show me some proof, sir. It's gotta be his accent. Shit. Smell? That's the proof that I'm a policeman. I haven't stored any of Napoleon's voice data. What the shit? Personality? You and he are the same height. Oh, there it goes. That sneeze. You sneeze just like him. Yes. I love the music.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 roles in one.
Gesundheit.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there.
I thought it was a cat.
Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh, Jesus, put it back on.
Boy, maybe you should have left that on.
What? Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the wolf man? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to Snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Alright, here we go. What are we asking him again? Shit. Oh, we need to ask him about the patient record. I don't know the first thing about medicine. What? So that means that somebody from Queen's Hospital comes here. It's not masquerade time at the moment. Okay. Shit. I thought this was the slam dunk, dude. Purebred. I came to Neo Kobe just after I turned 20. My only memories of the place are from after they lost the war. What? It wasn't a pretty picture. The catastrophe really changed my life. Everything about it. That was a crazy time. Interesting. I'm not surprised that you had trouble with this. These are Chinese characters for chemical elements, hardly in standard use. If I wasn't a science major, I probably wouldn't know them myself. It's a simple code using the characters. Yes. What's this about Chinese chemical element characters? What do you mean? The character on the far left is beryllium. The next one and the very last one are nitrogen. The third one stands for sulfur. The fourth one is oxygen. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. Got it. Gillian, let's go over the names of these elements. infer. Whose name is on the file? Please input your guess. Ah, fuck. Hold on. How well do you guys know your periodic table of elements? Beryllium is what? Be? The fuck is sulfur? Okay, hold on. So you gotta look at the order that it's in. So it starts with BE. So it's Ben. Starts with BEN. It's because like the next one and the last one are nitrogen. So it's BEN. The third one is sulfur. The fourth one, sulfur is S. It's gotta be like Benson. Is that what it's trying to say? This better be fucking right. Let's
So that's it.
fucking
Benson. Beryllium is Be, nitrogen is N, sulfur is S, and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our
Oh,
friendly
shit.
engineer, Mr. Harry Benson. No, that couldn't be. No
Holy
way.
fuck.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
This is getting crazy.
God, a Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Junker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon. Metal, let's go.
Holy shit. So there's two Bensons. The chief and the engineer. Shit. Okay. This game really trusts that the player is not an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, some of this shit's probably hard to figure out. Alright. That's why you're so bad at it. Fantastic. Welcome back, Gillian. Glad to see that you're safe and sound. Mika, the chief, and Harry, the chief and Harry are out right now. How convenient is that shit? I think. It was the patient's name. Who? Oh my god. It's not someone I know, is it? I don't know their fuck Gillian, why are you telling her all this, dude? I don't know their full name, but the name Benson was written on the file. In other words, Benson Cunningham, the chief, or our friendly engineer, Harry Benson. So that's the situation. You be careful too, Mika. How's she supposed to fucking, like, be at ease now? I know you don't want to believe it, but we're dealing with Snatchers. That's the way they operate. Ask about Harry? Harry's out right now. He seemed to be going after the chief when he left. Said he had to check on something. He's been a little restless lately. He seemed to be investigating something. How much you want to bet that Harry found out that the chief was a Snatcher? The chief is out right now. I don't know when he'll be back. The chief has been really busy lately. He'll be attending the Kyoto Summit next month, and he's had a lot of meetings and stuff related to that. What do you think? Harry, the chief? I really love and trust all of you. But for real, I want to believe in them, but it must be some kind of a mistake. I don't want to distrust anybody. She's fucking useless, is what she's trying to say. The Kyoto Summit, what's that? It's the annual summit of the leaders of the world's advanced countries. It will be taking place in Old Kyoto this year. One of the topics on this year's agenda is the Snatcher menace. Other countries are starting to worry the Snatchers are not just a Neo-Kobe problem anymore. Okay. We need to go and investigate their office. Okay, let's go check out the chief's office first, I guess. Chief's office. He's not in at the moment. So either the chief or Harry is a Snatcher. Let's look for evidence. We have to proceed with the investigation with the utmost care at this point. Let's start the search with this room here. It's the chief's chair. The chief's not in it. So that's some fucking fine investigative work. Okay. The monitor is switched off. That's unusual. It's the first time I've ever seen it shut off. It's probably because he's not here, dude. I'm not really sure, but it appears to be just a picture of a flower in a vase. I wonder if the vase has anything to do with the vase in room number 3 back at Queen's. It's such a random picture of a vase. It's like you have a picture of a vase with flowers. Why don't you just get a vase with flowers? You know? Let's investigate the picture. This has always bothered me. Don't you think the picture seems a little out of place with the atmosphere in this room? Let's investigate that shit. What, we can't do anything? Most of the monitors are quite cold. It's really rare for the chief to be out. Isn't he busy with the preparations for the summit? Like Mika said? Something is funny here. It appears that they were shut off some time ago. The chair's surface temperature is quite low. It would appear that the chief has been out for some time. Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Should we just go to the engineering room, check out Harry's shit? This is the engineering. Harry is not in. He's got a big random-ass picture in here, too. So both of them are out. Alright, let's try this last room. It's a poster of a famous pop star from the previous century. It's a picture from Harry's childhood. There is something on the desk. There's a box of matches and a memo. Uh-oh. It's a box of matches that outer heaven gives away. Harry had Outer Heaven matches. It's in Harry's handwriting. I wonder if it is some kind of message. Face to face. Thing has to be the key. We have to search in areas that this brings to mind. It probably means either search for face to face or watch out for face to face or something like that. Do you know what? I think Harry was investigating the chief. The chief called him out, right? To go and meet somewhere. Because the chief knew that Harry was onto him. And so he's gonna kill his ass. I'm telling you. That is what is happening. Face to face. Harry is the only one in headquarters who smokes. Harry might be a Snatcher. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is Harry. But he had matches from Outer Heaven. Let's hang on to these matches. It says face to face. Hang on to this memo. Okay. If we could see the entire photo, we could determine who Harry's parents are. Can we go back to the chief's office real quick? Wait a minute. Do you notice anything odd about this picture? Doesn't it look like a face to you? Oh my god. Are you serious? It's supposed to be... The vase is like the shape of two faces facing each other. Look at this. I thought it was just a picture of a vase. If you reverse the background and the drawing, it's two faces face to face. This must be the face to face that Harry was referring to in his memo. This picture was cleverly designed to take advantage of the human sense of sight. Okay, let's search more carefully. Check out the face-to-face part of it, will you? There's a switch between the two faces. It's a really shitty hiding spot. Oh, my cat is back. Alright. Okay. There's the picture flipped over to reveal a photograph. What the fuck? Based on the condition of the inks, I would judge this photograph to be at least 50 years old. I've seen this somewhere before, but I just can't recall. Metal, where was this picture taken? I found it. This is a photograph of Red Square in Moscow, taken sometime before the catastrophe. What's a picture like that doing in the chief's office? Store that in your video memory for you, will you? The fucking chief, dude. I knew it. Harry's in danger, if not dead already. The chief had this picture, or someone planted it there to set up the chief. And there were those matches that Harry had too. Which one is the Snatcher? It will depend on what evidence we can turn up. Both of them seem suspicious. Maybe it's somebody else entirely. That's true. The patient chart with the Benson on it is quite suspect as well. Maybe somebody wanted us to find it. It seems pretty odd that the Snatchers would have left part of a patient's record behind in the first place. Maybe it's a trap. Oh shit. That can't be ruled out based on the evidence we've seen so far. Maybe it's Mika, dude. Like, who else would have access to all of this shit inside of the Junker HQ? We can't let anyone know that we've learned the secret of this picture. Okay. Okay. What now, dude? Where would they have gone? We should go back to Outer Heaven. Maybe? I have a video phone call from Jamie. I'll connect to you. This game, dude.
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in Neo Kobe. That's why there were still records of it. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Chin Shu Ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu Ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground-level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Oh shit, that desk that was on rails, dude.
This sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know, I want you to come home safe.
Jamie.
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
Jesus.
Jamie.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital. Her Majesty is waiting.
Gillian fucking just drowning in all these hoes, man. So offensive. Alright. We should probably save. So it's definitely the desk that's on rails, right? We just gotta figure out how to use it. I knew we'd be going back there at some point.
Just where do you think you're going?
Oh shit.
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control.
Oh fuck. We driving?
Well, how is it?
What the? We've got no brakes! Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto!
Oh shit, they sabotaged
Sorry,
us.
Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle...
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
It's fucking Harry, dude. It broke off. At this speed, you'd be torn to pieces. I'll think of something, probably. There might be some way out of this.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Miller with you here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're
Shit.
gonna have a bright...
Well, we're gonna drive into the sand pile. What? Hit cliff. Hit the cliff one more time, dude. It's been nice knowing you, man. 200 kilometers per hour. Oh shit, we're going even faster? That's the heater. Pray to God. He's not religious. Hit control panel.
What else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes, push anything.
Gillian, this doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Damn, I was sure that would work.
Gillian,
I was
the
so
road makes
sure.
a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
Hey, Gillian!
Huh?
Over here!
What's that?
Gillian, over here!
Random!
Gillian, you gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
What?
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Metal, you go first.
What? Not again.
Move your butt. That curve's just ahead.
Understood. 1, 2, 3!
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
300 meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump!
I can't. My timing's off.
150 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Now, Gillian, now!
Oh, we're too late!
Was I supposed to hit jump? Oh no.
Gillian! I guess he didn't make it.
Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here.
Your boy Random
You even know
Hajil.
how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this?
Holy fuck, this game, dude. Is so crazy.
We've arrived at Queen's Hospital.
So, this is the place, huh? Random, are you sure you know what you're doing? This isn't going to be a field trip, you know. We may not come back.
And the bounty for this one will more than make up for it.
If you're around to spend it, that is.
Gillian, let's get going.
Alright. Let's save before we head in there, dude. I was about to say, like, maybe it was Random who who sabotaged us, but that wouldn't make any sense because why would he save us? Alright, let's go. We're inside the hospital. There has to be an entrance to the lower level in here somewhere. So it's definitely... We know it's got to be in door 3 on the rails. Okay. So there are the rails. There must be a switch somewhere. How much you wanna bet? It's the fucking vase. Face to face. Doesn't this look like the picture that's on the wall in the chief's office? Figured this whole game out, man. That's a famous optical illusion, isn't it? I get it. Their eyes don't register optical illusions. We better check that out. It's not something a human would notice easily. It could be a sign of some kind. I bet this vase has some kind of switch. Oh shit. There we go. The desk slid to one side, revealing a stairway leading down. Yes!
This apparently leads down to a lower level.
It looks like Jamie was right. Queen's Hospital does have a basement.
And that basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Well, what do we do now, Gillian?
It appears to go straight down. Let's do motion detector. Doesn't read anything. Unlike the hallway, these stairs do not have any dust on them. In other words, our friends use this. Let's go.
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single file.
Okay, who's going to take the point?
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair.
Uh-oh. No, that's the sound of them descending the stairs. Okay.
Well, what do we have here?
It's like...
It's the hospital corridor.
It's the same hallway, but not the one that's on the first floor.
It's like identical.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor of Queen's Hospital has been duplicated underground.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs. Sort of like parallel worlds.
So that desolate setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
Alright. There's a reception booth in the middle of the floor, as upstairs, and there are 3 doors off the hallway. Everything is exactly the same. I wonder if there are switches. There are only 2 door switches. Door 1 opened. Let's go check it out. We're in room 1. The lights are on, unlike upstairs. Ah! It's a Snatcher. It's just a specimen. The smell from those drugs could knock a guy out. There's an operating table in the middle of the room. This appears to be their real treatment area. With these lights, It actually looks like a real hospital. This is rather grotesque. It's somewhat distorted. For a medical model, it's quite inaccurate. Okay. X-ray devices on the ceiling. It's very similar to the one. It's like the exact same. It appears to be a standard operating table. Cables run from it to a number of machines around the room. Okay. These monitors are for these are monitors for ultrasound, MRI scanners, and other imaging equipment. They're already connected to the nearby machines. I'm not picking up any movement, at least not anymore. There was some movement, but I've lost it. Uh-oh. Shit. Fuck, the skeleton is gone. How do you not notice? There's two of you, man. It was definitely there a moment ago. Oh, shit. I read movement. Holy fuck.
Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
You
There's
got
no
it.
doubt now that this is their maintenance facility. This one was probably still waiting to get its artificial skin installed.
So this is what they really look like, huh?
Yeah, that's the scariest thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they've got that skin on.
Perhaps that's humanity's great weakness. We're always judging books by their cover.
And it's just that human weakness that they're out to take advantage of.
Alright, that wasn't so
All right,
bad.
Random. Metal, let's go. The HQ's junk squad can take care of him later. We've got an investigation to do.
Oh, fuck. We got it. I think it's definitely dead, or terminated this time. All its function have ceased. I don't read any residual energy either. Are you hit, Gillian? Yes, but just once, don't worry. Gillian, let's get on with the investigation. Won't be moving again. Okay. Keep your blaster ready. So let's use the switch for door 2. We're in room 2. Look at this. Some kind of testing equipment is running. That's a real nasty sound. Gets on my nerves. This room seems to be like, this room seems to be their real biotech research lab. Looks like Frankenstein could show up any minute. Finest quality microscopes and this, all that shit. Shelf. There's, there are samples here of monoclonal antibodies. Antibodies that are said to have beneficial effects on cancerous melanomas. This is definitely their maintenance hospital. It's a device that's selectively destroying certain types of cancer cells. Smells Smells lot rotting fish. I'm supposed to say like? Smells like rotting fish? That's the smell of decomposing protein. That skeleton back there was probably waiting to get his skin here. Do you think this place is only used for skin treatment? Okay. There are a number of jars for formaldehyde and other chemicals. Machines for biotech experiments. Samples, mutated cells, and organs with tumors. I don't want to look at this stuff. Perhaps there are culturing skin cells, eh? Okay. How do we... The third door is just like the other two. It says morgue, as in where dead bodies are kept? There are no doorknobs or handles. It cannot be opened manually. Okay. The monitors are still warm. Damn. Interesting. How do we open this third door, dude? Strength alone wouldn't be enough to open it. I wonder how one can get the third door open. There must be some kind of trick. There's only 2 buttons. There's gotta be some sort of trick. Can you press them both at the same time? I wonder. If there is one in the operating room, there are bound to be others. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe there's something hiding in one of the rooms. What's that noise, dude? These samples. Is a particle accelerator used to generate a stream of heavy particles for a number of different treatment techniques? Snatchers obviously possess much greater intelligence than we have previously given them credit for. The equipment and techniques they are using, most of these methods were abandoned years ago. This is well behind the current level of technology in most developed countries. But I would say that they are 20 to 30 years behind the times. It appears to be the work primarily of one individual. The design of this lab itself is in violation of a number of biohazard prevention safety codes. While a few safety cabinets have been installed, there is no autoclave or gas sterilizer anywhere. Interesting. Wonder if we can find where that noise is coming from. Interesting. Okay. How the fuck do we open this third door, dude? Okay. I wonder. No, that wouldn't make any sense. I was gonna say, I wonder if we have to go and turn off the switches upstairs. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even let us move there anyways. Let's look at the doors. Okay. Oops. Let's go back to door 1. Equipment is in standby mode. Motion detector? Fuck. Shit, dude. How do you open this third fucking door? Okay. It's gotta be something to do with the switches. One, two. Fuck! I'm looking it up. What? Ugh. There are only 2 buttons here. Maybe it can be opened using both of those buttons. I had to investigate it again. Multiple times. Son of a bitch.
All right, let's try pushing both buttons simultaneously.
The 2 buttons are on opposite panels, so there's no way one person can push them both alone. But if 2 of us work together, it might do it.
That's it, Gillian. It makes perfect sense. It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century. Eliminates the risk of one man going nuts and acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be sure, but let's give it a try anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2. You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on!
Ooh, okay.
You did it! Door number 3 opened.
See,
With
like,
safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
see, like, I knew that we needed to press both at the same time. I just didn't know how to get that to prompt. You know? To prompt? To prompt? To prompt? Let's go. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's have a look in this last room. I'm ready. Fuck!
Good God!
I read 4 human skeletons in this room.
It's their morgue.
Perhaps victims of the Snatchers?
Well, it doesn't look like whoever put them here was too worried about making sure they would rest in peace.
Holy shit.
No, it doesn't. These have got to be their victims.
This is probably where they hide the bodies of the originals they snatch from places like Outer Heaven.
They probably picked Outer Heaven because it gets a lot of VIP traffic. Plus, during masquerade time, they could work the place and still keep their identities secret.
Yeah, and the guy who set up the link between them and Outer Heaven was Freddy, that taxi driver. They must have gone after him not because of who he was, but what he did. After all, with a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done with the bodies.
Want to hide a book? What better place than the library? Need to hide a body? How about the morgue?
And for them, keeping the bodies hidden is crucial. I mean, if somebody who's supposed to be dead is out walking the streets, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out that something screwy is going on.
That means that if we can figure out who these bodies were, then we've just nailed 4 Snatchers.
Oh shit. Smell that shit. It appears to have been a proper morgue at one time, but now is being used as little more than a closet. Ugh. There are a few droppings on the floor from mice who were no doubt feeding on the bodies. There is a ventilation duct on the side of the room. It is connected to an underground air circulation system and may even lead into the tube liner as well. Ugh. One of the bodies is still decomposing. The other 3 are little more than skeletons. So this guy was killed recently. He was snatched recently. What? A number of different insect larvae have infested the body. It hasn't been well preserved, to say the least, but is definitely a human body. The insects infesting a decomposing body can be divided into 8 large groups. Each of those groups works on the body for roughly 15 days, making an 8 by 15 day or 4-month cycle. As such, an analysis of the variety, number, and size of the organisms on the body allows a rather accurate estimation of which group is currently present. In other words, you can figure out how long the victim's been dead without analyzing the body itself. On this particular body, flies have laid eggs, and the maggots have grown into adult flies, so it's already been less than 30 days since death. As for the other 3 bodies, one full cycle has been completed, so at least 4 months have passed. Ugh. Can you determine the cause of death? The bodies are severely damaged. Such a determination would require more extensive facilities than are available here. What about the identity of the victims? Hair, clothing, even teeth. Anything that can be used to make an identification is gone. Oh fuck. I see teeth right there. Damn, Snatchers. They were careful to make sure their identities didn't get out. If we even had some teeth, we might be able to make an ID. What about these teeth here? They've been deliberately misaligned to prevent identification. Oh, they've been oh, fuck. Then I guess we'll never be able to ID them. There is a way. We can perform a simulated reconstruction. Fortunately, the skulls of the victims are still intact. Great idea. Alright, let's do this reconstruction thing on the bodies. Is this like the same thing we did earlier?
Now performing simulated reconstruction of the head and facial features of each of the 4 victims. Commencing with victim number 1. Now performing craniometric analysis. X-ray and sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron CT data gathered. Complete cranial data now being compiled. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction. First, victim's age. Estimate based on 1. Presence or absence of cranial fontanelles and chroma of epicranial sutures. 2. Area of facial region and cranium. 3. Height of upper and lower jaw and development of alveolar part. And 4. Location of cranial center of gravity. Next, victim's sex. Estimate based on 1. Overall size of cranium. 2. Parietal bone angle. And 3. Development of splachocranium. Lastly, victim's race. Estimate based on 1. Overall cranial configuration. 2. Volume of intercranial cavity. And 3. Mass of the skull. Now commencing soft feature reconstruction based on averaged results of above analysis. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of first victim completed.
It's Freddie Nielsen.
Moving on to second victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 2. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing.
Oh, it's his wife.
Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of second victim completed.
That's Lisa Nielsen.
Moving on to third victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 3.
Shit.
Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed.
It's probably the doctor.
Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of third victim completed.
Who in the world is that? That's the director of Queen's Hospital. Shin Fui, what's this
It's gotta
place?
be him.
Shin Shu O Gillian. Moving on to last victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of
Shit,
victim
this has gotta
number
be
4.
Benson.
This one's the most recent. It's still decomposing.
Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
It's gotta be Benson.
Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
I think it's the chief, dude.
Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of final victim completed.
It's the chief!
What?
The
Son of a
chief is a
bitch.
snatcher! The Benson on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
So it was the chief who sabotaged our turbo cycle. And those matches we found in Harry's room, the chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message. Wait a minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the chief?
That's right. He was probably trying to track down some evidence on the chief.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
If it was the chief that sabotaged the turbo cycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Damn! Harry and Mika are in danger!
That's far enough, Junker.
Oh shit!
Your little investigation is over.
It's the doctor.
It's them!
Who? Snatchers? Get them.
Oh! My firing arm, dude.
My arm! I can't reach my blaster! I'm hit in the leg!
Is that the best you can do, Junker? Who's there?
Jin Shuo, you scum!
It seems you still have some fight left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering Phase 2. And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world will be ours to command.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
As you know, our operations have been hindered up to now by the flaws in our artificial skin. The skin's shortcomings have kept us away from ultraviolet rays, forcing us to do our work at night, underground, or in the winter. In the end, we had to construct a hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This was the only difference between us and you humans. But now we have broken this barrier.
Huh?
We are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new partner?
Once we have the new skin, nothing will be able to stop us. And with that, our plan moves to Phase 2. Our little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Is that right?
Yes. Countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be crazy. The security there will be incredible. You won't even get close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
The chief, Cunningham. So that's why you snatched him.
We've known that your chief would be speaking at the summit for over 3 months now.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Listen, we have your chief. You Junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the world. Nothing can stop us now. We will finally achieve our long-awaited goal of global domination.
Who is this we you keep talking about?
We? We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our creator, Modnar. We are a new race.
Modnar?
Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but...
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
You're insane. Humanity won't be so easily dominated. You underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not. In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy begins with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We will strike at you humans' weakest point, the most primitive part of your psychological makeup, your suspiciousness and fear. By provoking suspicion and mistrust throughout the populace, we will destroy that fragile fabric which holds your society together, that of trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brains that binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts, our plan can succeed magnificently.
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker.
Just what have you have in mind?
I've got a big fireworks show ready for them. Better that than get snatched.
What? You're gonna blow yourself up? No, we're better off fighting together.
Hey, it won't work. I'm hit in the thigh. Ow, oh, damn. A bounty hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
There must be some way out of here.
Hey, I wasn't doing this job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this. I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
It's December. A little late for fireworks.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT-PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars. One push, and this whole hospital will go. No trouble at all. No time to sit around thinking, Junker boy. Go! What are you doing? Get your butt moving, you fool! Get out through this air shaft. I've got a powerful strobe on me. Its flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now, you with me? Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Are you two finished chatting? Then I think
Let's say, how did they have that conversation?
We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run, and don't forget your blaster.
Metal, stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Random.
Gillian. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
All right, go! Run, Gillian!
What the fuck? This shit got super comic booky. I love it.
Metal, are you okay? Metal, something broken?
Language circuits have been damaged somewhat.
What happened?
Random blew himself up after getting us into this air shaft.
Random.
Gillian, that explosion should have taken all of Queen's Hospital with it.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast. If it wasn't for Random, we wouldn't have made it. Oh, Random.
Gillian, we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Here Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
I can't see a thing. What should we do?
We gotta use this light. There could be Snatchers waiting for us. Please use extreme caution. Alright. I can hear the sound of water flowing. We must be close to a way out of this thing. Some kind of scratches here. Scratches? Scratch was caused by the scraping of a very hard, claw-like object of some kind. It looks like it continues for some distance. It's constructed quite well. There are signs that construction to reinforce it has been carried out. There's some sand spilled here. How did this get here? Sand. Iron particles. High quantities of phosphorus. This type of sand is particular to the M district in Nyokobe. The M district, around the old factory, right? What's that mean? It's quite unusual that particular sand would be present here. It was no doubt brought here by someone. There's gotta be a way out of here. Let's look at the... partial readings, but they're not as sensitive as they should be. Okay. Oops. Same shit. For an air duct, the quantity of dust is quite low. That means that this thing is used regularly, right? There is certainly no reason why anyone would ever deliberately clean a duct like this. Is it Snow 9? I'll gather and analyze a sample of the air here. Though the concentration is thin, there is definitely Snow 9 present. You'll be safe at these concentrations. The farther we go, the higher the concentration. It must be coming from that direction. Scratches on them. Okay. It seems that this is not just a simple air duct. It looks like the Snatchers have been using it to move around. Advance. Here we go. Oh shit. The little insect fuckers, dude. Oh no! Fuck. Fuck! Fuck! I'm telling you, the D-pad is finicky as fuck. No! How far back? Okay, thank God. It starts with you right here. Fantastic. Hit already. Fuck! What? Ah, you fucking bitch. Oh, what the hell? I'm no longer reading any motion. Well, they really build a lot of those fuckers, don't they? That was really close. I took 5 hits. Only one more and it would have been curtains. Damn. Those insectors must be the security for this area. Which means at the end of this duct... I'm not reading any more motion. Let's move on. Don't want to meet up with any more of those spiders. We're saved! Metal, don't let your guard down. This probably leads to somewhere we've been before. Or maybe not. It's like a subway?
What in the world?
This is part of the tube liner, the city's long-abandoned subway system.
You mean Queen's Hospital and this were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liner's old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Aha! That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well. That would also explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of the sun and avoid being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
All right, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
How far does this bloody thing go? We're probably lost. It appears to be that tunnel. It appears that the tunnel continues for as far as I can see. Since I don't know what our exact present location is, I cannot give you an accurate figure. The only sound is that of our own footsteps. I see nothing out of the ordinary. The tube liner system has been abandoned for years. I believe we are probably underneath the MR district. What's wrong?
Look, Metal! Light!
Yes, but this doesn't look like a station.
There's a ladder!
Where do you suppose it leads, Gillian?
I don't have the slightest, but let's climb it and see.
All right, now climbing the ladder.
What
we
the
seem to have emerged
fuck?
into an odd place. Wait, this room.
It's Freddie Nielsen's bathroom.
Are you serious?
He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez. Double-bottom bathtubs? Abandoned subways? Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
Okay. This is Freddy's living room. Let's look at the map again. Over at Queen's Hospital, I had a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral. The chief keeps a picture of Red Square hidden. How come everybody is such a big Moscow fan these days? What's going on here? Moscow seems to hold some clue to this whole thing, doesn't it? Before the explosion, didn't Chin Shu say something about achieving what was meant to be 55 years ago? And the depths of the Kremlin. This map is from exactly that era, isn't it? Moscow 55 years ago. The key to understanding the Snatchers no doubt lies there. This has to have some meaning. I don't think they'd paste a 50-year-old map up here just as a decoration. You have people from headquarters all over the place. Oh shit. Okay. Oof. Damn, this is just like still just Act 2. How long is this fucking game? Okay. How do you plan to get back? We have no turbo cycle. Are we going to walk? Why don't we search the area? Shit. That's right, our ride got messed. The cab is for hire. Shall we board it? We've boarded the taxi. I don't trust this fucking driver. I mean... Okay, let's just risk it. You can't be serious, this is a manned taxi. Oh shit. You're going somewhere else. Oh fuck. You don't want to know where that is? Oh shit. Oh fuck! Yo! Are you serious?
Is he dead?
He's junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he?
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here. If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back.
It was fucking
We've got to
Show,
stop
dude.
him before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
Holy shit. We've arrived at Junker headquarters. I certainly hope Mika and Harry are safe. This is it. The final showdown. Let's go. Oh shit. The reception. Mika's pod is all shut down. The shutter on the reception booth is closed. It's a protective shutter for the reception booth. It is automatically lowered in times of danger. The surface of the shutter shows evidence of having been struck by fire from an energy weapon. Uh-oh. Something is in the booth. Functions, okay. The only way to open it is from the inside. Find this external connection jack. Shutter. Oh, wait. How the fuck do we do this? There are a few holes in the shield, no doubt caused by a blaster. Okay, open shutter.
All right, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
It's probably just Mika. It is. Oh fuck. Is she dead?
Mika! Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Mika, come on, snap out of it. It's me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian.
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the snatcher in.
That was smart. Not even a snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in. Metal, we're going in. Be careful. That Snatcher could be hiding anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Gillian, please be careful. The chief is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry. I'll watch myself in there.
Oh shit. We're in the main hallway. Someone's down.
Harry!
Oh, Gillian, is that you? I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
I saw the chief messing with your turbocycle. And that weird picture in his office.
Metal, how is he? Metal!
I do not wish to say.
Really? That bad, huh?
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
Let's put him out of his misery,
Harry,
dude.
You'll be okay. Doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This'll work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
Harry!
I don't know how to say this right, but I've always had a special feeling about you. I've always had trouble talking to people since I was little, like my father. What I can remember of him.
Pulse and blood pressure falling.
Harry, hang in there. You and I were gonna go out and tie one on, remember?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You, me, and Jean, the three of us.
But John is...
Metal, quiet!
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family. Always so stubborn, glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody. That was a mistake.
Blood pressure continuing to fall.
Harry?
After Jean died, I felt it. Human warmth, companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize. For 50 years, I've been searching, trying to find something I lost. Looks like I'll never find it now.
Gillian, he's about...
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm finished. You won't forget this, old grouch, will you?
Harry!
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself. You're the last junker.
Harry! Harry!
Pulse 0. Pupils are dilated.
Cunningham! No! Snatcher! I'll get you for this!
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding somewhere here in headquarters.
Metal, listen to me. If that Snatcher gets me, you've got to take Mika and run. Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high! You understand me?
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that. So, where should we start our search?
Holy shit. Okay. Shit is going down. That was depressing. Let's go to the chief's office. Let's go ahead and save while we're at it. It's probably a good idea. No movement. How much do you want to bet he's in, like, the fucking shooting range? Right? Nothing. Nothing. Engineering room? There's not really going to be any place for him to hide here. Okay, definitely not in here. Maybe the detective's room. Watch him be in the locker or some shit. Oh! No? Computer room? No? Back in the hallway? What if he... Okay, let's check the chief's office a little bit more closely. Right? Oh shit! There's something on his desk. There's blood. Shit. Search the ceiling. Let's go. Shit.
The lighting control system has been destroyed.
Oh, fuck.
Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
Okay, now should we go to the shooting range, maybe? No? There's no blood. There's a blood stain. No. Nope. Maybe he is in the freaking shooting range. Maybe he's inside the shooting range. Okay, maybe not. Let's go back to the hallway. Okay, no. Oh, I wonder if he went to the fucking front. That would suck.
The main door has been opened.
Shit.
Can Mika open it?
Wait, Mika's not in the pod. What happened?
The lighting has been disconnected.
Don't move, Seed.
Cunningham, is that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself.
I'm right here. I don't need to run or hide from you.
Where did he get the chains
Mika!
from?
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage? You cowardly scum! Mika, why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika!
What are you going to do?
I have you now, Junker.
Fuck. Did I get him? What? What? I think I just have to go straight up left there. Oh shit. I hit her, dude.
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
I think I hit her once.
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry? I got him. Random? Sorry it took so long, but this ought to make us even.
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Queen's Hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into Phase 2. For that, we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless, as long as you don't get your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
My memory? Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Harry! Why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika!
This is all wrong.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random. But the city is still full of Snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
Yeah, fucking everybody has died. So many people.
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Oh shit.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory? So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
What?
Professor Modner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Oh shit.
Snatcher!
Gillian!
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish, Professor Seed.
Professor. Okay. And that's it for Act 2. Would you like to save what has happened up until this point? Hell yeah. Okay. That's the end of Act 2. Holy crap. So it looks like... So shit went down. Shit went down. Everybody died. Everybody. And, looks like there's another act to go. And we're like almost 4 hours into this stream. I was hoping to maybe finish this game tonight, but it looks like we're going to need to do one more streaming sesh in order to polish it off. There's probably just one more act. But anyways, that is going to be it for me tonight. This game is crazy. I should be back very soon. If not tomorrow, then the day after. But anyways, that is going to be it for me tonight, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out.